escape the Maya hunters. I dragged my badly injured body up into a tree. Very soon, the Maya chasing me appeared beneath the branches. I clenched my teeth, forcing myself to make no sound at all, but the blood from my wound still ran along the branch and slowly dripped onto the leaves. As they passed beneath the tree, a single drop of blood fell, landing on one man's back. By sheer luck, he didn't notice it. That mistake saved my life. When I looked up, I saw a young jaguar staring at me in warning. The next instant, I sensed movement behind me. I turned my head sharply, and an adult jaguar was watching me closely. At the same time, the Maya searched far and wide, still unable to find me. Then they noticed blood on one of their own. They realized immediately I was likely hiding in the trees. The group split up and began searching. At that moment, the jaguar had already locked onto me. I fled in panic and exposed myself to the Maya's sight. They moved in at once. What they didn't see was the jaguar right behind me. As the Maya closed in, one of them was taking his prey instead. In the chaos, I seized the chance and ran. More hunters arrived and turned on the jaguar, bringing it down together. The animal slowed them, but one of their men never got back up. Even so, I didn't dare stop. My wound kept getting worse. I bit off a piece of tree bark, chewed it as I ran, and pressed it against the injury to stay alive. I ran from daylight into night. When my body failed me, I leaned briefly against a tree just to breathe. Every time I paused, I could still see the hunters behind me. I could not fall. My wife was still trapped in the pit, waiting for me to return. When morning came, I was still running, but the marks I left on the branches gave me away again. One man shouted for help and was struck by a venomous snake. The leader looked once and abandoned him. Before long, the Maya caught up to me again. Weapons rose and fell, closing the distance. I dodged with everything I had and burst out of the forest. Ahead was a river. At its end, a towering waterfall. I glanced back at the Maya right behind me. I knew this was almost certain death, but there was no other choice. I took a deep breath and plunged over the edge. They believed I was finished, but moments later, I broke the surface of the water. I swam hard to the shore, pulled myself upright, and faced them in defiance. Enraged, the Maya leapt after me. They were not as fortunate. Some struck hidden rocks and were swept away. A few survived the fall. Seeing this, I turned and ran again, but at that moment,